Today we are taking a look at Surtr from Arknights. This is the figure from Noodle Stopper line by FuRyu. Arknights is a tactical RPG tower defense mobile game set in the dystopian world of Terra. Natural disasters leave behind Originium, a mineral that causes the fatal disease Oripathy while granting magical abilities. Players command Rhodes Island, a medical organization seeking a cure for Oripathy while navigating conflicts between infected and non-infected populations. Surtr is an arts fighter guard operator for Rhodes Island, specializing in dealing high arts damage in close combat. Today's highlights for this figure are provocative, confident expression with direct gaze, layered jacket providing depth, and metallic hardware finishes. The expression captures a commanding presence with steady eye contact and a slight head tilt that adds personality to the seated stance. Sharp iris printing maintains consistent alignment across both eyes, and the lowered brows create calm intensity. Working with that, the jacket layers are sculpted separately from each other and from the body beneath. Each piece rests heavily on the fabric below, creating visible compression where they overlap. The shoulders follow the natural outward angle of the relaxed arms. All metal fixtures across the figure receive metallic paint. The silver trim on choker buckle, belt buckle, and leg strap rings share the same reflective quality. That finish contrasts sharply against the surrounding matte fabrics, establishing a consistent material language throughout the design. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. The face establishes a confident and provocative attitude through the combination of steady forward gaze and slight head tilt. Both eyes are aligned evenly with sharp iris printing that renders a gradient from deep blue in the inner ring to lighter blue toward the outer edge. The glossy finish on the eyes contrasts against the matte finish of the surrounding skin. The mouth remains closed with a gentle neutral line, and the lips are painted in matte burgundy that matches the tones found in the outfit below. The brows angle slightly downward toward the center, reinforcing the composed intensity of the expression. The head tilt adds dynamic asymmetry to the overall pose, shifting the weight of the gaze and creating a more engaging interaction with the viewer. The hair is sculpted with meticulous attention to flow and separation. Long strands are parted asymmetrically and sweep outward and downward in long arcs. Multiple thick bundles maintain deep separation channels between them, allowing each major section to read clearly from any angle. Individual strands within those bundles are sculpted with tapering ends, giving the hair a sense of weight and natural termination rather than abrupt cutoffs. The bundles curve around the shoulders and cascade past the waist, maintaining their separation throughout their entire length. This separation creates dynamic outward momentum, as if the hair is responding to movement or a gentle breeze. The hair is painted in coral red at the roots with a subtle transition to salmon pink toward the tips. Two brown horns rise from the temples, curving gently upward. These features are sculpted with smooth surfaces and subtle color variation that distinguishes them from the hair without introducing jarring contrast. The upper body outfit is built from multiple layers that sit on top of each other. The shoulders are completely bare, showing matte skin that provides a clean boundary between the head and the clothing. A dark red top covers the chest in a camisole style with a wide neckline. The jacket uses an off-shoulder construction where purple sleeves sit low on the arms rather than up on the shoulders. Because the jacket is worn this way, the fabric pulls tight around the upper arms where it grips. The sleeves have silver piping along their edges. The purple fabric itself is matte, creating contrast with the shiny piping. One arm rests on the thigh with an open hand. The other arm hangs down by the hip with the hand supporting some weight on the seat. Both hands are relaxed with natural finger spacing. The sleeve layering stays consistent across both arms with purple visible at the wrists and white fabric maintaining loose drape throughout. The waist has multiple overlapping parts. A black belt wraps around the midsection with a silver buckle painted in metallic finish. The purple sleeves show wrinkles where the fabric is pulled tight around the arms. These wrinkles are sculpted as shallow ridges that catch light softly. The matte finish on the fabric lets the wrinkle detail read clearly without competing reflections. The lower body is defined by a voluminous, multi-layered skirt that spreads out around the figure. The skirt uses dark red as its main color, consistent with the overall design. The sculpting shows multiple layers of fabric stacking on top of each other, creating significant volume and density. The edges of the skirt are sharp and angular, adding to the visual texture. The skirt follows the seated pose, draping naturally over the surface. The upper thighs are left bare, revealing the skin. This area provides a break between the skirt and the leg wear. The legs are covered in dark red stockings. At the top of each stocking, there is a belt strap that wraps tightly around the thigh. These belts are sculpted with thickness, showing they are separate from the skin. The stockings feature a careful color gradient. The red tone is not a single flat color. Instead, it transitions smoothly from light to dark, creating shadows and highlights. This gradient painting ensures the legs do not look monotonous. On her feet, she wears high heels in a deep dark purple. The shoes stand out against the red stockings. The tips of the toes are detailed with metal fittings. These fittings are painted with a metallic finish, giving them a realistic shine. At the back of the heels, ribbons are attached. These ribbons are sculpted three-dimensionally with loops and tails, adding complexity to the footwear. The mix of glossy shoes, metallic accents, and matte ribbons creates a rich variety of textures. This figure is approximately 15 centimeters tall, that is about 6 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Surtr Noodle Stopper by FuRyu shows attention to layer construction and paint separation. The face captures a confident attitude through the forward gaze, head tilt, and serious expression. The eyes use sharp blue gradient printing with glossy finish that contrasts against matte skin. The hair is sculpted with thick, separated strands that flow down and spread out from gravity, transitioning from red to pink smoothly. Brown horns and a black choker with silver buckle complete the head. The upper body uses 3-layer construction for the outfit. Bare shoulders provide a foundation with exposed skin. A dark red top covers the chest. Purple jacket sleeves sit low on the arms in off-shoulder style, pulled tight where they grip the upper arms. White fabric drapes over the purple sleeves as a separate loose layer with independent drape lines. Each layer is sculpted separately so they sit on each other with realistic separation and weight. The purple sleeves show wrinkles where fabric pulls tight. The lower body impresses with a voluminous, multi-layered dark red skirt. The sculpting shows multiple layers of fabric stacking to create density. The legs wear dark red gradient stockings with belted tops, revealing bare skin on the upper thighs. The feet wear deep dark purple heels with metallic toe tips and 3D ribbons on the back, providing a mix of glossy and matte textures. Because of this layered construction and clear material separation, fans of Arknights or Surtr will find this figure captures the character effectively. Collectors who appreciate multi-layer sculpting and distinct paint finishes will find the execution satisfying. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.